Hello guys, my name is Rex, and welcome back to Scary Underwater Abandoned Base Simulator, aka Soma. Right, so let's continue everything. I'm just gonna assume that I need to do this. Oh. This thing controls weirdly. Anywho. There we go. Okay. Now what? And of course loading bullshit. Oh, well, thanks, I guess. Oh, okay. Oh, this looks weird. High security. Well, okay, I guess that area is too high security for me. If you don't mind, I would like to drink something while we do. And loading. Sorry. You better not have gotten out of the fucking basement. Sorry, what? Oh wait, there's stuff underneath me. Okie dokie. Also, it kind of bothers me how these metal things doesn't have like a shadow. Oh, joyous, 30 FPS. Well, I guess if you're on YouTube and used to 30 FPS, it doesn't really matter, but for me, it's very annoying. Also, just question, what is the point of these? Like, are you supposed to run cables but forgot, or what? Sorry. Sorry, what? And again with the fucking 30 FPS. Sorry. Cooperating security. Cooperative security. Interlock breach systems, I guess. Ooh, I do like this. Ooh. Now that is some fancy shit. Nice. I love it. I love elaborate animations like that. They are cool. Music, could you please just not do the thing that you do, please? FPS, please, stabilize. Okie dokie. Well, I don't need you just yet. So, what's going on here? Power packs, Todd's FST kit, extra general permission. Prep arc with signal transmitter. Whatever that is, I don't know. Ah. Access tunnel to Phi, launch arc. Oh, here we are. 1. Shuttle to Omicron. 2. Change to HPS, ride the climber to the abyss. Check and tow anyone alive. Oh, check in tow anyone alive. And access tunnel to Phi, launch arc. What's this? Put on new for an undersuit and body harness, which APS for visual damage, starting with the legs, fix the parts onto your harness, and work yourself upward, look at the toes, tap the secure up button, you'll hear the suit seal itself. The suit will then start to equalize pressure and tap into the oxygen tank. If the suit doesn't seal itself, flex the shock absorbers and try again. If it still doesn't work, do not try to fix it yourself. Contact maintenance. The HGPS are very heavy and the suit will compensate. You will effectively be stronger than you think you are. Be careful. Regular training applies. Don't hold your breath. Don't stay out too long. Don't dive too deep and don't dive with malfunctioning equipment. Why not hold your breath though? Are they afraid you'll like faint or something? What's this? I can't read any of those. I can read Ian Peterson and... sorry, what? Oh, anywho, can't read any of those signatures. I guess that's Catherine Chun, maybe? Whatever. Oh. Well, first of all, let's poke this. Documents. My decision. I have decided to finalize the arc of the scans we have. I'm sorry for all of you who wanted to go, but didn't get a chance to scan yourself. Before it was put on hold, it's been... But I mean, the world is ending. Why would you just go, oh, the people are being stupid and killing themselves. Let's stop the project to save mankind. Fucking idiots, I swear to God. It's been 2 months since I've added a scan, but I don't see how I'll ever be able to win back the support you all showed me when you started the project. I'm sorry, I never meant for anyone to take their lives. It was never my intention to fool anyone, I just wanted to save something. Catherine Shaw. Apply interface module, seal arc capsule, ask permission for 4Q, brief Ivashkin, Lightwell, Perdison, and Hill. Could there be people over there? Take shuttle to Omicron, pick up power suits, ride a climber to the Abyss, rig up a Tau, head to the launch site, load the bullet, launch arc. Okay, so Ivashkin, Linwell, Peterson, and Hill. Did that happen? Excuse me? Right, Peterson, Ivashkin, Hill. Yeah, that's Hill, Peterson, Ivashkin, and others I can't remember or read. Could you just shoot? Okay. Arc locator. It's located in Tau. So I need to go to Omicron and then Tau and then Phi and... yeah. No? Arc attitude. Oh, okay. Recently, it was decided that the ARC project will become Pathos 2 last official commitment. The staff has been urged to carry on with the duties despite Earth's catastrophic condition. I think the ARC project is the most logical step towards saving mankind and that we should spend as much time and resources we need to complete it. Yes, definitely. Yes. Except unless there's other options, but I don't think so, so yes. To embark, every passenger needs to be flushed with electromagnetic using a pilot seat. The scanning sessions are known to cause nausea and headaches, something that lasts up to 3 days. I think temporary physical nowadays I can't strongly agree. The ARC is built to fit a Ranger Mark II Mark 567 probe. Built to fit a Ranger, meaning that it could be shot into space with the Omega space scanner, technically survive for 1,000 years, living off the light from the sun and distant stars. I think the ARC should leave the Earth behind and launch into space. Yes. What other options are there to stay on Earth? The digitalization of humanity is an opportunity to make a quantum leap in our own evolution. No. The people inside the ARC will, out of necessity to be grant, will generate it from existing genetic code, but could be altered to allow for cosmetic changes, ease aging, and even prevent death. I think we are at risk of losing our humanity if we were to rid ourselves of this immorality. No. No, because death and diseases does not make a human. Like, I mean, sure, if you were immortal and had all the time in the universe to do whatever you wanted, you would probably think and act slightly different. For example, not have sex with billions of women to make babies for the sake of humanity, but you would rather just go around and not care much about such things, such as getting a house and getting a wife and getting kids and all that stuff. Although that would be cool. Getting kids and then watch them grow up, have their own kids and have their kids and their kids and just see your descendants going down the generations further and further down. That would be kind of cool. But anyways, I think we are at risk of losing our humanity just because we rid ourselves of death and mortality and disease. No. No. Disease and mortality does not define the human condition at all. There are only 58 people left alive to be stored inside the ARC. That, if I remember correctly, you need at least 13 or 30 people to have enough genetic material to repopulate the Earth without inbreeding issues. So 58 people should be enough for that. A way to diversify and expand the population would be to introduce artificial intelligence that would in every way appear to be human, but with childlike and naive sensibilities. That'd be kind of creepy, seeing like normal humans walk around, but childlike. As we continue to explore the nature of intelligence, we found a way to make them smarter in the future. That is a good point. I think even an inferior group of artificial people would benefit to society. Well, there could be problems. I've seen like Star Trek episodes that revolve around this, where there's a planet with people living on it, and there's like two different. I think there's also Stargate episodes about that. Anyways, there's like two people, two humanoid species living on the same planet. One is more intelligent than the other. Then the more intelligent species usually ends up taking advantage of the less intelligent species and use it for like labor and stuff. So, assuming that humanity actually gets past the whole enslave lower races kind of deal, and actually they're scientists on this thing, so hopefully they should be intelligent enough to decide not to take advantage of these childlike naive sensibilities and actually decide we're gonna take these people, this artificial intelligence, and actually evolve it and help it become something better. So I will not strongly agree, but I will agree to that. Okay, so thank you for participating. This shows how your colleges voted. Strongly agree. Inferior companions. Wait, pain for gain. Wait, it was just 3 questions and then. Oh wait, never mind. There was pain for gain, archipel pain for gain, and then artificial evolution. Right, so I was. Right. That's cool, I guess. Well, whatever. Anyways, let's pluck Heather in.
Huh? Wait, this isn't. Oh no! Wow,
Oh,
got
no.
to be done back before we did. Am I right?
Oh no!
Well, it was talking. That's rarely a good sign.
Damn it. The Dunbat was our best shot. I was really banking on this to work.
That voice
Come
like though.
on, we
Oh
can't quit now.
no!
There's got to be another way. How do you think you did it? How did the team get the Ark down the abyss in the first place?
If they didn't use the Dunbat, the only other way would be the climber at Omicron. It's like an elevator which supposedly reaches all the way down into the abyss.
Okay, so we do that. We go to Omicron and take the elevator.
Yeah, okay. Sure. We'll just head over to Omicron and hope there's a power suit that fits you. You know, so you don't implode while in the abyss.
That does sound useful.
Indeed.
Alright, let's go then. Wait, what is this place? Seems to be a lot of information on the Ark here. There's a prototype and everything.
Okay.
Let's start it up. I want to see how it works. Maybe we can figure out how to get on the Ark.
Oh, sweet Jesus.
You didn't know how to get us on?
How difficult could it be?
Well, there's a lot involved. And that's just for assuming.
Start an Ark simulation. I want to see how it works.
Still though, that voice line though, like, oh no! Like, good lord, woman, chill. No device connected. I guess I'm. Can I hook this up? I guess I shove it in here. Maybe. Oh. Wow. Oh my sweet Jesus. That's a lot of terabytes. Oh, that's not good. 43%. Wow, that's a lot of. Whoa, okay. Seriously, that is a lot of terabytes. 2,000 terabytes. Wait, why 2,000 terabytes? Why not having like 1.9? What's after terabytes? Exabytes? Yeah.
Get an Ark simulation going.
Fine. Jeez. Oh. What? What now? Sim base. Anything that satisfies that? So that covers water. That covers light. Okay, that was surprisingly easy. I remember vaguely that I did this before, and it was like so hard to try and figure out how to correctly do this. But apparently I did it in the first try. Yay, go me! Go Rex! I am awesome. Permano.
Try loading a dummy scan. Shouldn't be that difficult. I just want to make sure I understand how the scan data is formulated before we start messing around with the real ARC. Run the simulation and then hit pause while the code is running. It'll give me a cross-section of the process.
So I can just... Oh, okay. Ooh, I wonder if I can. That would be cool. Let's see. Waiting. And...
You need to pause while the dummy is loaded, otherwise I can't know if it's working or not.
What, but I... What? Wait, what? Oh. Okay, that seems to have worked.
Yes, of course. So precise, so perfect.
Nothing like admiring your own work.
What? Oh, right.
So now we know how to get on the Ark, right?
Kind of.
What?
It's just I don't really know what you are. Maybe there's a way to plug you in, or maybe scan somehow. We need to figure this out before we leave.
Okay, so I guess the giant... whatever that is.
What's this thing?
That's just a compound examiner. Coster uses it to investigate structural integrity in payload frameworks.
Of course.
Could you fit inside it? If I knew what you were made of, it would be a hell of a lot easier to figure out how to get you on the Ark.
I'll give it a try.
Nothing like a giant metal thing. A giant metal robot in a suit and lots of sensitive electronics walking into an MRI chamber with, you know, magnets and stuff. Perfect. What could possibly go wrong? Also, radiation hazard. There's that. Although, maybe... No, an MRI is still magnetic, whatever. So, yeah, I don't know. I don't think it would be very clever for a machine to walk into this thing. That's, yeah. Oh well, YOLO. Now what?
Bit of a tight fit.
Can you reach the on switch?
No, it's not like it's right in front of me or anything. Spinny things.
Should I be worried about radiation?
I think we're beyond that. Interesting. You seem to be one with the diving suit you're wearing. Everything's meshed together.
How's that gonna work with the suit we're picking up at Omicron?
I think they're bigger. You should be able to wear them both.
Wait, is there a body? Oh.
Imogen. Who's that?
It
Oh.
looks like the basis for your body is one of my old colleagues.
Oh no.
A standard Cortex chip for robots, including the data reader and the OcuTorch, has just been forced through the skull.
Oh, why?
What?
What?
Structure gel has fused the whole construction together. Amazing stuff.
No, that's
No,
gross.
hold on, back up. I'm one of your old colleagues?
Well, your body is. Imogen Reed.
That's disgusting.
Yes.
Hey, don't say that. She was nice to me. Anyway, the Cortex chip is good news. That means we can transfer your mind to the Ark with a pilot seat.
Kath, I'm half a dead person.
Yes, it makes sense. Think about it. All those simplistic minds we've run into, just reviving a dead person doesn't seem to work that well. A robot body seems to make people a bit unreliable. You are the best of both worlds. A sound mind and a sound body.
But wait, am I not like super hot?
Are we done here? Can we go to Omicron and get my new suit, man?
Yeah, we should get going.
But I'm... Why did she have a cortex chip forced through her skull? What? So basically someone went into this suit and then had a cortex and then died, question mark? Or something, and then had a cortex chip forced through her skull somehow. And then I became something. Well, she had the cortex chip was forced through her skull. So obviously she died. And then I came to be because structural gel somehow fused her body with the suit and created me from the cortex chip that was forced into her skull somehow. So does that mean I was quote-unquote built? That someone killed her and stuffed my cortex chip into her skull or her corpse and then revived me as being me? I mean, it would make sense. I mean, I was sitting in the chair. I wouldn't just have magically assembled myself. So someone built me somehow. But how? There was like no machinery there. Well, there was a thing walking around. Still, that is weird. That is fucking weird.
The Ark doesn't even look that bulky. This is gonna be easy.
You haven't heard of the concept of jinxing, have you?
Sorry, I forgot your people were superstitious.
Jesus Christ, how condescending. Oh, I forgot. Your people were superstitious. It's like, I beg your pardon, girl? Do you want me to rip you out of the tune and stomp on you? Because I will do that. Not really, but, you know.
Want to bring this Ark as a backup?
Now that wouldn't work. This is just a prototype.
Good. I prefer to travel light.
Let's go. Don't forget to take me with you.
Well, if you're gonna be all rude and call me superstitious and be all condescending, then I will leave you here. Right, so I guess... No. Well, yep, we're going out this way. That seems very ominous. I don't really like it. But yes, I'm gonna end the episode here before we go out here and something jumps us and start a whole new section of the game. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode where we discovered we're actually half woman. Who'da thunk? So yeah, thank you for watching and I'll see you in the next episode. Until then, peace.